Hi everyone! For those of you who are new to this channel, my name is Michelle. I've been living with type 1 diabetes for over 16 years and I recently got married 1 month ago. When I was planning my wedding, I had a lot of anxiety about my diabetes and what it would be like on my wedding day, and I was really worried that diabetes would get in the way of one of the most important days of my life. Luckily, the day was amazing and my blood sugars were great too. Actually, it was the only day since my diagnosis where I was carefree and didn't even think about my diabetes. And this is because of the share feature on my DEXCOM continuous glucose monitor. Since using this feature worked so well for me, I wanted to make a video about how I use DEXCOM Share to be fully present on my wedding day and take in every moment. So I have collaborated with DEXCOM today to bring you this video, so let's get started. And before I start, of course, I have to make my disclaimer. I am not a healthcare professional. I'm only sharing my experience with you. So obviously always talk to your doctor first before you try anything new with your DEXCOM continuous glucose monitor. To start off, sharing your blood sugar with friends and family using DEXCOM Share is super easy and simple to do. As the DEXCOM user, you get to pick who you invite to follow you, and then all your followers need to do is download the DEXCOM Follow app and accept your invitation, and then it's all set up and they can see your blood sugars on their phone screen. For my wedding day, I assigned 2 glucose girls to download the DEXCOM Follow app. So I chose my sister-in-law Jackie and my really good friend Abby, who also lives with type 1 diabetes. They downloaded the app so that they could watch my blood sugars throughout the wedding day and also at the reception in the evening. With the app, we could also set certain alerts so that they would be notified when my blood sugars reached a certain level. That way, I didn't even have to watch my blood sugars because they were watching them for me. It was such a great feeling to be completely carefree on my special day and fully take in every moment of the day. However, when someone is watching your blood sugar levels for you, it's really important to set guidelines so that that person knows when and when not to alert you of your blood sugar levels. So let's bring in one of my glucose girls, Abby, and chat with her about what it was like watching my blood sugars on the day of my wedding. So this is my glucose girl, or one of them, Abby. Hello. She also has type 1 diabetes.
Yes, I do.
So I asked her to be my glucose girl for the day and watch my blood sugar, and I think I just texted you.
Yeah,
right? And
you just texted me like, if it's not too much to ask, like no pressure, and I was like, of course, yes, I would love to.
Yeah, I kind of like felt that almost. I was like, I know it's a lot of responsibility, but I feel like you'd be the best person.
Yeah, and also it's like I'm looking at my own blood sugar anyway, so I could just look at yours too.
Yeah,
it's like,
totally. I didn't want anyone freaking out or overreacting, so another type 1 was the perfect choice. And my blood sugar ran at like 9, 10 all day.
All day.
So that's like
perfect.
180. So let's chat guidelines. So what were the general guidelines that we set out for like when you should let me know what my blood sugar is?
Yeah. So we were like pretty lenient. Like we didn't want to be super strict, especially like we both wanted you to enjoy the day and not be freaking out about if you were like a little bit high. If she was like over 14 or 15, which is...
I think we said like 14 or 15, then you let me know. Or if you saw me like rising quickly.
Exactly.
Yeah, definitely. Exactly. And also I want to point out that these guidelines are so personal. This is just what I chose. Maybe for you, you wouldn't be comfortable running at like 13 or 14 that day. Totally fine. You set your own guidelines.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly.
This is just what
very personal.
Let's talk about the actual wedding day. So like I said, my blood sugar ran very steady at like 9 to 10. So there wasn't a lot of need for intervention.
No. Like I remember during your ceremony, you were like 9. I was like listening and I was watching your blood sugar. I was like, oh, everything's good. Like she's saying yes, not having a low. Like we're getting through it. Like first thing of the day.
Yeah.
And then it's just like it was pretty like easy the whole day. Like I only had to talk to you really like 2 times or something.
So first time
was dancing. We were dancing really hard in the hora. And that is a lot. Like for those of you who don't know, it's a very long dance.
And it's like so tiring.
So tiring.
Dripping
you are,
sweat.
Yeah, you're
it was crazy.
Basically just jumping for like an hour.
Yeah.
And I was like, you do this thing where you like link arms and you go in a circle.
Spin around.
And I was like, Michelle, like you're not dropping, like you're fine.
And then the other time you came up to me was right before dinner.
Yeah, exactly.
And I was 12 and rising.
So they were like, okay, the dinner's coming out, and I was like, oh, and I checked Michelle's blood sugar. And I noticed it was rising, so I was like, I should go tell her now to put an insulin like a little bit before the food actually comes, just so you don't go too high. And then you just like literally leveled out right after that.
honestly, I got very lucky with my blood sugar that day. And also obviously you watching it really helped.
Yeah, of course. So. Just knowing, like, that was really smart of you to ask someone, though. I feel like not a lot of people would have that idea.
I'm so grateful that I had you and my sister-in-law. And when you get married, I will do
one day.
No, and anything, like even for like grads, like any important day.
It's a really good idea. Like even like I play music. Like obviously it'd be a little bit hard because like if I was on stage, like
I'd like throw something at you.
Here's a juice box.
Okay, so I want to thank Abby for being here today.
You're so welcome.
Filming with me. I highly suggest if you guys wear a DEXCOM CGM and you have an important event, share your blood sugar with a loved one, a family or friend. Take the pressure off you for the day. I mean, like, we deal with so much every day. The best feeling is to be carefree for one day.
Totally, I agree. And if you have another type 1 friend.
Oh, perfect. That's perfect.
Yeah.
All right, well, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.
Bye.